national championship in college, and we end up beating Indiana State and Larry Bird for the championship. So now in 2 years, I've won the high school championship, then the NCAA championship, and then I decided it was time to come out of school, and the Los Angeles Lakers came calling, which was great for me to play with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And long story short, we won 5 NBA championships and went to the finals 9 times in 12 years. And then after playing basketball, I had to decide, what am I going to do with the money that I've been saving up from my salary? Where was I going to invest it? When I looked up, African Americans had $1 trillion spending power. Latinos had another $1 trillion spending power right now. But there was nobody going after their disposable income. So I decided to build my business in urban America. And when I did my homework and research, I found out that minorities are the #1 group of people going to the movies, but there was no theaters in our community. So I believe in partnerships. That's really important. So Peter Gruber was one of our season ticket holders. I went to Dr. Buss. I said, give me the season ticket holders that come to the Laker games, because I want to take 20 CEOs to lunch. So I cold called 20 CEOs, and those CEOs went to lunch with me. Also, they became my mentors, and I picked their brain about how do I start my business, what should I look out for, and they all gave me great advice. And that's when Peter Gruber was one of the guys in that meeting. And so I called him after our meeting and said, look, the growth of your business will be through urban America. You build a lot of movie theaters, but none in our community. So let's do a deal together. So we did a deal. We built Magic Johnson theaters around the country. We were very successful. Matter of fact, my first theater in Los Angeles was in the top 5 of all the Sony theaters and top 10 in the nation. My per caps was so high. Why? Because there was high demand in urban America, and we finally built it where in their community, instead of making them drive 30 or 40 minutes outside their community. And then I went up to Seattle because I was in line one time. It was a long line at Starbucks. And I was like, why is everybody in line at this coffee house? So I had to get in line to find out what it was all about. So I got in line and ordered some coffee, and I said, man, I'm not even a coffee drinker. And I said, wow, okay, I see why everybody's in line. So, and I saw different people in line, different races of people. So I said, I'm gonna call Howard Schultz, the chairman CEO of Starbucks, and ask them to take a meeting. So Howard took a meeting, and I said, look, the growth of your business will be through urban America. And sure enough, he had 6 meetings, and on the 6th meeting, he finally said, yes, I can have Starbucks. Now, they don't do franchisees. I'm the only person in North America to ever own Starbucks outside of Starbucks. And so the headlines in the LA Times was, no way minorities are paid $3 for a cup of coffee. Yes, we're paid $3 for a cup of coffee. We quite don't know what scones are.